Okay, here we go.
Movie Chatter starts right now.
Well done, Kelly.
I'm here.
It's a new episode, a new frontier.
Yeah, we're going to try something new today on Movie Chatter Podcast.
You know, similar to 10 minutes at a time, this one is called You Have 15 Minutes, Go. So it's kind of like when somebody recommends a movie to you
Right.
and you go, I don't know, just try out the first 15 minutes. And if you don't like it,
Yeah.
See if it hooks me.
right. So we're going to actually do that live. So
Yeah.
we're going to watch a
We'll
movie.
see what happens.
We're going to watch a movie called Antlers. And
Brand new, pretty much
Brand new.
And by the way, welcome back, Kelly.
welcome back,
Thank you.
Kelly.
I have
Love to
missed
see
you
you.
guys. It feels so
We-
good to be here.
Yes.
It does feel so good. We have new computers, new everything in
The
here.
sound is amazing.
Sound is good.
God, if you notice the sound is better, tell us at moviechatter@gmail.com. Definitely. But I can tell
Yeah.
that it's
I could tell.
it's ridiculous.
I got on here and I was like, there I am.
Sounds good to me, too.
Yeah, we're all closer together. So fun.
Trying
so
it different. Yeah, a little
so
different.
the movie we're gonna watch is Antlers, a new horror movie that I never made it to the theater. It got delayed, and I was waiting for it to arrive on something quality. Actually, it went to Redbox, and you could only get it on DVD. And I'm like, I'm not renting it on a DVD. I want it in 4K.
When did it come out? 2021.
Yeah, but so
Okay.
it's finally
Poster
arrived.
says April 17th. So that
Okay.
must have been, that couldn't have been like that long ago?
Yeah.
Has it been out for like nearly a year?
I'm not sure. I know it had a bunch of release dates that were not
That didn't mark.
that didn't go.
Yeah.
And now you saw it on
HBO Max.
On HBO Max.
Okay.
Okay, so it finally came to HBO Max.
Right. So now you can actually
Got
see
it.
it in 4K.
Right.
It says
For
something about
free.
where it's streaming. I mean, you know that HBO doesn't usually host trash.
Oh yeah.
Right, they're getting good movies. That's a good point. That's a good point.
So yeah, so we're just going to watch the first 15 minutes. If either you love it or you hate it, and we'll talk about it after we watch the first 15 minutes.
Okay.
Let's
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Sure.
Let's check out
Oh, creepy.
Ooh, you got some sound for us.
Antlers for our outro.
Yikes.
We'll be right back.
I'm scared.
Start. Okay, 15 minutes. I'll look at the clock.
Scusi.
I don't think there's supposed to be sound right now.
Just take that off, or that'll ruin my.
Yeah, there you go. Get comfy.
We'll do a 15-minute timer. Did I hook you in 16 minutes? Don't say a word. Don't say a word. Save it for the microphone. Save it for the microphone.
Stopping me and not getting clothesline.
Couldn't get the words out. You're on a leash. And we are back. So we went.
That was 1601.
1601. Actually, the movie started.
Yeah.
That included credits.
Right. So
right, you gave it an extra minute because we had the
You
the
gotta have
credits
your
and
your
whatnot.
production intro logos.
There you go. That's what I was
Nonsense.
looking for.
right, but
It's not nonsense, but you know.
yeah, it's only an hour and 40-minute movie.
Okay.
First of all, but I want to know about the first 15 minutes. Did it at least hook you? The first question is, do you think you would watch the rest of it based on the first 15 minutes?
I would.
Okay.
I would too.
Oh,
I'm in.
really?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm in for
Good.
sure.
See?
Yeah, they had enough of like, ooh, what happened?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was the other layer to that?
I love a movie that starts like this one with a pretty decent bit of action.
There's like a bang out the gates.
right, a bang out the gate, and then some backstory with some mystery.
and then some setup.
Yeah,
You're like,
yeah, exactly.
okay, we're
Right,
gonna
that
see
mystery
multiple
setup.
characters, life stories intertwine here, and then you also alluded to like global events and supernatural like phenomenon in the beginning. There was just that little bit of.
What did I miss?
They said that like the earth had been pillaged
is
and it
that what was on the
awakened
radio?
the spirits. No, it was like
What was that part? Oh,
it was some sort of a narrator at the beginning.
Oh,
I
the
don't
very
even
beginning.
know.
Okay, that part. Yes. The one
So-
in a foreign language with the.
Yes, I believe
With
it
the
was
captions?
indigenous.
Right.
Is what I got out of that. That it was
American Indian, I'm
Yes,
thinking.
yes.
It seemed like Indian. Yes.
And
okay.
she alluded to like storytelling and myths, and the first
Right.
stories that were told in our area were of our indigenous peoples.
Right.
Caught that reference. But so you've got some natural like heritage stuff happening, supernatural elements, and then just like somebody got effed up by some kind of a creature or a demon right away.
I mean, Antlers, they're going to introduce, a bit of a monster. I mean, I can kind of spoil it
Yeah,
a
you
little
can
bit
spoil
here.
anything.
First
You've
15
only-
minutes
you've
we're
only
talking
seen the
about. We
first
don't know
15
any better.
Right. You don't know anything about this movie.
They let you in on probably the
Well,
main thing.
And let's be
right
fair.
off the bat.
Let's be fair. When you're watching a horror movie and it's set up like that, and there's a little boy who's like appearing lonesome in the truck, and then the dad says, "I'll be right back."
Yeah.
Like, don't leave the truck, son. And then walks into this ominous
wonder what's gonna
cave and
happen.
hears a growl. Like, yeah, we knew his number was up
And then
within 2 minutes.
and then that's the same boy, right? Again in
Yes,
that house
yeah.
later.
Really
And-
good acting. I mean, what do you think about? I mean, obviously, the first 15 minutes, you have to be impressed, or it could have been a B
dropped
movie.
some nuggets where I'm very curious.
Yeah.
You know, they showed a bolted door, and they
Gosh.
showed a flashback. There's a lot
Right, that
happening
flashback
here.
with Carrie Russell,
Right.
like a minute before the end there, was like very intriguing.
Okay.
She's got quite a backstory.
Right.
Her brother is Jesse Plemons. We've learned that already.
Yeah, I was so happy now.
And he's already money, as usual.
Oh yeah,
Just
he always
understated
is. He's
and
like
just
that.
like killer.
Just, I mean,
Full
he's
disclosure.
obviously a good cop.
Right. I
He's
saw
gonna
this
mean-
movie
always
last night.
Mean well.
I saw the
Yeah.
full thing last night.
Yeah,
All
you-
right.
you
So
did.
I was very happy that Jesse Plemons got in that first 15 minutes.
Yeah. So at
Yeah.
least we saw him.
I mean, the little kid.
Yes,
I'm going to say, what is his name?
It's Lucas Weaver in the movie, Jeremy Thomas.
Okay, look at
The
you with
actor.
your iPad.
He had it ready to go.
And he's fantastic.
Oh,
and
is he?
and so that's your main character.
Yep.
So I mean,
Oh, I knew I had
he
seen
plays
him.
a little, fucked up kid pretty well.
Yeah, he is actually. I'm just looking at his credits here. He's in a funny show that I watch called
Really?
The Righteous Gemstones, where he plays.
I've
like
watched the first episode of that. By the way,
good.
It's good.
He plays. Yeah, it is, isn't it?
Yeah.
He plays a bit of a weird kid in that too,
Hmm.
like even weirder than this. And he was also in Lore.
Oh,
okay.
really? Okay.
Yeah, somebody like that.
So let me give you the IMDb one sentence, because this only
Okay.
tells you the first 15 minutes. This is kind of perfect.
Okay.
In an isolated Oregon town, a middle school teacher and her sheriff brother become embroiled with her enigmatic student, whose dark secrets lead to terrifying encounters with an ancestral creature.
there you
There
go.
you go. I mean, that's the movie.
Yeah, I mean you could give away more, but there's
That's all we know so far, and I'm into it.
yeah.
Good. I thought I was gonna have to talk you into this, but what I'll say is it's a horror movie, but it's not. It's really good because
See-
it's not just a terrifying movie.
Yeah, I was going to say, it's enough to scare me. There's going to be some shit that woo.
Right. Bill saw the trailer and he commented that it
did he-
looked creepy. Do you remember he texted
Yeah.
that?
Okay,
creepy.
I would say creepy.
This is more of a
bad.
creepy movie
Okay.
than like.
I like
it's,
that word.
It's not a cheapo
Well, I would-
jump scare movie.
I would lean towards
Nice.
creeper than slasher any day of the week.
I
and
like them
twice
too.
on Sunday.
Right,
You know
right.
what I mean?
Yeah, that whole like built up sort of sense of dread that
Yes.
you kind of don't know what's going to happen, but you're not getting those big punches where I imagine this isn't, tons of people just getting slashed.
Yeah. I mean, there's going to be some jumps, but there's more like curiosities and like
Yeah, I want to know what's up with Kerry Russell and Jesse Plemons.
He's so good.
Yeah, and she's very sort of, I don't know.
a lot
she's-
of like subdued performance.
Yeah, I don't know. She's something
Right.
sad.
This is a very
She's-
dark. It's a
got
dark.
some-
It's a dark
She's
movie.
got a bit of a
But
history.
I want some thought behind the plot and some like, some creative things I haven't seen before, and
Right.
I already get that.
Yeah, I was expecting it to be just kind of a slasher monster movie thing that was going to be kind of B movie.
Oh.
To me, this is this is an A movie in the horror genre
Nice.
because
Okay.
it's unique. They don't have dogs jump out at you to give you a cheap jump
Right,
scare.
right.
Yeah.
They don't-
There's no any scare in here, which they
Is legit
which
built
they
up.
treat they give you a really slow burn
Slow build.
into a scare. They're not going to
Okay.
just bombard you with them.
Nice.
That's better. I like the select scares.
Right.
Yeah.
Slow build up. Get that
And
tension.
their story. Like, you'll
tension
watch horror
going.
just because it's horror.
Right, but even with all movies now, I get pretty picky. I want them
as
all to
you
be
should. As you should.
hereditary.
We all only have so much time.
Right. We're all very spoiled with all this awesome content.
That's the problem.
Yeah.
It's all too good. It's all too good.
Yeah, but love it. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
a
Antlers,
fun way to do it.
HBO Max. So what do you think about
What's
this
our
little
segment
format?
called again? What's our segment called?
You have 15 minutes. Go.
Right, and it's like that.
And you is the
You have to
movie.
We've
sell
got,
me.
so out
have
of
to
3
sell me.
people, 2 of which have only seen the first 15 minutes, we're going to finish it. We're giving it a thumbs up so far.
I think
Right.
so.
And then you have seen it,
Yeah.
and you give it a thumbs up.
I give it a thumbs up.
Yeah.
I won't
I
give you
think,
the grade.
I
but-
think if you're listening, you should look this shit up.
I
Yeah.
think so.
And I'm not trying to get you to watch a 2.5 hour movie.
Yeah.
It's an
And
hour
you-
and 39 minutes.
and you
Yeah,
have-
that's a small investment.
And you have to be interested in this kind of movie as well, obviously.
It
If
had
you're
like
looking for horror, this is a
yeah,
good one.
this is great performances. I'm assuming like it's going to be
Fantastic.
through.
Yeah, I mean,
and-
you have 2 great lead actors.
Jesse
Uh-huh.
Plemons is up for Best Supporting Actor this year.
In what?
Power of the Dog.
Oh,
Duh.
God, yeah. Oh,
Of
yeah.
course.
I
Everybody.
mean, so you
The
get,
greatest
you
of
get
all.
that kind of actor in a horror movie.
Yeah.
That was good.
You know.
We said that together.
It's great. Okay. Well,
All
That's
right.
it.
Watch it.
Wow. It's a show.
We will.
Yep. Maybe we'll do a review of the whole thing once we see it.
maybe.
Right? Yeah.
Maybe. I don't know.
We'll
If
reel
you-
it back when we see it.
Do you like this little quick format? Getting to hear.
I love it.
I think it's fun.
Yeah.
Because then anybody who's interested in this, they'll see it.
Right.
Yeah.
They'll hear this.
I like it.
I think that's what we'll do.
Or if you're
I mean,
wondering what you should watch.
maybe
Yeah.
it's always going to be one person has seen the entire movie, and, to kind of
Or at least
guide
some
the other.
of us and some of us haven't.
Right.
I
because-
do like that. Right. I think you could have any number of the mix.
Right.
It's interesting either way, but if you've got somebody that
Because
hasn't
they could
seen
go
it,
the other way, and Dave would have been like, yeah, after seeing the whole thing, I would not recommend it.
that's a
You
good
know what I
point.
mean?
Right.
Like, thumbs up, thumbs down is all you get, but
It's true, and it's a crapshoot because sometimes that first 15
right.
isn't great, but if you're just hang in there, it
I
picks up.
like the idea of talking us into it, and
Yeah.
or
Yeah,
sometimes
the talking you into it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean it's a
or sometimes saving you the time. Like, nope,
There-
I saw it. Don't bother.
right. It's the 15. The first 15 is the best part of it. Don't bother after that. It just gets boring.
Right. I'm sure a lot of
Interesting.
people have just blown by this. Everybody has HBO Max now, or a lot of people do. And
No, watch
Antlers.
it.
Yeah,
This
watch
looks
it.
good. It's gonna be good,
There you go.
Got the hook in,
and
All
it is
right.
good.
There you go.
Until next time. Goodbye.
Later, boys.
Later.